You know, the lakes we have provide all kinds of great outdoor opportunities for skiing, tubing, fishing. One of the most relaxing and exhilarating, though, was something I had never done: sailing. That's what we're doing in this week's Texas Outdoors.
Anyone who sails will tell you it's one of the most relaxing things ever.
I love sailing. I love sailing, I love racing.
Sailing is Lynn Simpson's passion. She and her boat Bling are anchored at Canyon Lake, where she does more than just sail.
I race and teach. I teach at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland.
Get out.
I've
You teach sailors how to be
teach,
sailors?
Yes, yes.
Simpson also teaches area women how to sail, but what really floats her boat is racing.
One of our club founders, Bubba Horner, once told me, he's like, Lynn, racing is an addiction. There's no cure. You just have to race more. He's right. It's true.
The actual racing part is relatively easy. Making sure your vessel is ready is another thing.
Strategy, tactics, how you trim your sails, is your boat tuned correctly. There's a lot that goes into that, and especially on this type of boat.
There was a lot to cover, so Simpson didn't waste any time putting her new first mate to work.
Okay, so go ahead and start pulling.
Hard work.
Oh, holy cow. It is a little.
Once the mainsail was set, we had to rig the jib, make sure all our lines were secure, and then it was time to hit the water.
The wind's blowing this way, but we're going that way.
That's right.
Simpson made getting out of the marina simple. I've never really understood how a boat can sail into the wind.
It just amazes me that the wind's blowing this way, but we're going that way.
It's because we're zigzagging.
It's fairly easy once you get out there and feel it.
Nice job. Get in the sail.
Thank you.
Pull again.
I saw it. I saw it was losing its, what do you call it? Furl?
It's actually called tacking. Setting your boat at a 45-degree angle to the wind, allowing it to fill the sail, driving you forward until it's time to zig or zag again.
Ready to tack?
Ready?
Tack.
Whoa, stop turning, stop turning. All right, now.
Okay, so it's not as easy as I thought, but when you have someone like Lynn Simpson with you, it feels easy.
You drove us out of the slip, out of the marina. We're in the middle of Canyon Lake, and Barry, you were driving.
I'm a sailor now.
That's right.
I've always been a powerboat guy, but after spending a couple of hours with Simpson and a little bling,
We don't have a motor. This is a sailing racing boat. That's right. That's what I say.
I want to thank Lynn Simpson and Lake Canyon Yacht Club. If you want to find out more information about sailing with them, we're going to put a link to their webpage on this story on kens5.com. I love trying out new things. If you have something you want me to check out, maybe something you want to go do with me, email me, bdavis@kens5.com, or hit me up on the Kens5 Facebook page or on Twitter, and go on an adventure into the great Texas outdoors.
And I was just listening to you, Andrew. You were saying you grew up sailing?
Well, we would spend our summers on the Chesapeake Bay up in Maryland, and we would do a little bit of sailing here and there. My Aunt Teresa had a Catalina sailboat that she'd take us out on, and we had a little sunfish that my mom taught me how to sail on. So it was a lot of fun, but I would not say I'm an expert.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn. I mean,
yeah, it's tricky.
And that was your first time, you said.
First time ever.
Yeah.
I'd sailed on bigger ships, but not. You know, that's a racing boat.
Yeah.
So it goes like in zigzag? Zigzag motion?
Yeah, you put it at 45 degrees across the wind, and you actually just go back and forth and go that way.
And then once you start heading back the other direction, you're going fast.